In a small town surrounded by dense forests, a family moved into an old house at the edge of the woods. The locals warned them to stay away from the trees, whispering tales of those who had vanished into the shadows. The Johnson family, excited and oblivious, unpacked their belongings, laughing as they settled into their new home. But the woods loomed behind them, dark and foreboding. Curiosity got the better of young Lily, the youngest daughter. She wandered into the woods, drawn by a soft, melodic whisper that seemed to beckon her deeper into the shadows. As she ventured further, the whispers became clearer, almost calling her name. The sound was enticing, but something felt off. That night, Lily vanished without a trace. The family searched frantically, their calls swallowed by...
Did you like the video you just watched? Well, I made it using free AI tools only. Of course I'll teach you step by step how I created it. But first, let me tell you a backstory. It's October, right? And October is the month of Halloween. That's why I've been seeing horror story videos in my homepage. Then I came across this channel. All they post is spooky stories and got over 6 million subscribers. I was amazed by the numbers, so I took a deeper dive into this channel. Their videos get thousands to millions of views year-round because people love the thrill and suspense of spooky stories, no matter the season. I mean, just check out their analytics. They get a total of over 10 million views per month. And from ad revenue alone, they could be making at least $49,000 per month. Wow, with that amount of cash, I could be traveling the world already. So, I decided to create my own scary story video. Not just any scary video, I wanted it to be better than this channel. So, I examined this channel first. Their videos consist of voice narration, background music, and still images. So I'll make my videos better by adding sound effects and using video clips, just like this video. Alright, let's skip the talk and hop straight into the tutorial. The first step is generating an idea. If you don't have ideas saved up, ChatGPT can give you some inspiration. I like this one, so I'll ask ChatGPT to give me the detailed script for this. Here's my prompt. Here's the script. We have the narration, video prompt, and sound effects. But the video prompt needs more information, so I'll ask to make it detailed. Alright, we have all the information we need. So next, let's generate the narrator voice. I'll use 11 Labs because they have tons of voices to choose from. But another great option would be PlayHT. This is what you'll see once you've logged into 11 Labs. You can find a unique voice for narration in their voice library. I'll use this one called Johnson. Alright, let's copy and paste the first scene narration and generate it.
In a small town surrounded by dense forests, a family moved into an old house at the edge of the woods. The locals warned them to stay away from the trees, whispering tales of those who had vanished into the shadows.
If you're not satisfied with the audio, try experimenting with the voice settings.
In a small town surrounded by dense forests, a family moved into an old house at the edge of the woods. The locals warned them to stay away from the trees, whispering tales of those who had vanished into the shadows.
Now, it's perfect. So, let's generate the rest of the narration script.
The Johnson family, excited and oblivious, unpacked their belongings, laughing as they settled into their new home. But the woods loomed behind them, dark and foreboding.
If you like this AI voice, there's a link to it in the description. Alright, let's move to video generation. I'll be using howto AI. This tool can generate 6-second clips, and they're giving 3 days of unlimited access to new users. Alright, let's copy the video prompt and generate it. Here's the result. Now, let's generate the rest of the clips. The video generation can take a few minutes, so let's skip to the results. Alright, let's save the clips and move to the next step. Let's find sound effects for the scenes. For this, I'll be using Upbeat. I'll refer to the script to find the right sound effects. Now let's find a spooky background music. This one's perfect. Let's download it. Alright, time for the last step. Let's put all voiceover clips and sound effects all together. I'll use CapCut for this. I won't show the whole process as that can take long, but I was referring to the script to put the scenes all together. Alright, let's watch the result.
In a small town surrounded by dense forests, a family moved into an old house at the edge of the woods. The locals warned them to stay away from the trees, whispering tales of those who had vanished into the shadows. The Johnson family, excited and oblivious, unpacked their belongings, laughing as they settled into their new home. But the woods loomed behind them, dark and foreboding. Curiosity got the better of young Lily, the youngest daughter. She wandered into the woods, drawn by a soft, melodic whisper that seemed to beckon her deeper into the shadows. As she ventured further, the whispers became clearer, almost calling her name. The sound was enticing, but something felt off. That night, Lily vanished without a trace. The family searched frantically, their calls swallowed by the dense darkness of the woods. Days turned into weeks and despair set in. The whispers now echoed in the parents' minds, driving them to the brink of madness. Desperate for answers, the father returned to the woods, flashlight in hand. As he stepped into the darkness, he felt an unseen presence watching him. He stumbled upon a clearing where the whispers intensified, revealing ghostly figures of children trapped and longing to escape. They were the lost souls, ensnared by the forest's dark magic. Faced with the choice to leave or join them, the father felt a pull towards the whispering spirits. They promised him a reunion with Lily, but at what cost? In a moment of clarity, he realized the truth. The woods thrived on despair. With a surge of willpower, he turned and ran, vowing to protect his family from the darkness. The Johnson family moved away, but the whispers lingered in their minds. The woods remained, waiting for the next curious soul to answer its call.
Do you like the video? Well, you can create your own horror film by following the steps I showed you. The prompts and AI tools I used are in the description. If this video helped, don't be shy to leave a like and comment out what you want to see next. I hope to see ya on my next video.